Welcome back to the AM show, and let's talk about the Impact Makers Awards, because the night of June 28th was one of inspiration, emotion, and triumph, as the third edition of the JoyNews Impact Makers Awards honored 10 extraordinary Ghanaians, our unsung heroes and heroines whose work continue to transform lives across the country. This morning, we will be having a chat with some of them for the very first time since the awards, to hear how it truly felt, what this national recognition even means for their work, what keeps them going, and what lies ahead. Joining me via Zoom now, two of the finalists, Raymond Senyo Amezado, the overall winner and education advocate, and Portia Dumba, a passionate force in girl-child empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. I hope you're all doing well. Hi, Portia, I don't know if you can hear me. Let me start with you. How was the feeling on the night when you were honored, for what you do in silent, but now has been given a national recognition?
Honestly, I would say I was very, very excited. And it felt like something that you're doing in your corner, trying to make an impact, not wanting people to, because you're not doing it for people to celebrate you. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're going to be celebrated for something you are doing at a corner that you are passionate about. So it felt like even the little thing we do at our corner that we think people are not seeing us, at the right time is going to be appreciated. And I was so excited, and I don't know how to describe the feeling. So it's something that I can't forget about, because I'm very passionate about the impact I make in my community. So something that you're passionate about, you enjoy doing, seeing the smile on people's face, and you're going to be awarded for it. So I feel like double excitement. I'm excited to see my girls, my women, my students, and now on a national television for what I'm passionate about. So yes, it felt so good.
What do you see this will bring to the work you do in silence?
Yes, so I see that this will bring more exposure. And I know there are people who are also passionate in trying to make impact in various ways, but does not even know how. So I think this exposure will further bring more collaborators, partners, and even supporters, so that the work we do will be able to do more. Because imagine an individual doing this amazing work in his or her corner, and then now on a national telly where a lot of people are going to see the work that is being done. So I think this will bring more partners, like we've already had Sisters Keepers supporting us. And so I feel this will further expose us to do greater and even more than what we are already doing.
So since you were awarded for what you do, have you seen any change in the things or in the way things happen in your corner? Or have you even started having calls about people, like you say, who want to collaborate with you?
Yes. And then as we speak, I think initially, since last year, I've been working with Global Share Alliance to get some share seedlings to plant in my community, because I do advocacy on tree planting as well, because I try to discourage them not to cut the tree. So I was trying to get 1,000 seedlings from Global Share Alliance to plant as a way of going beyond the advocacy. And as we speak, Global Share Alliance, they've promised to even increase the 1,000 to 3,000 just after the award. And I know they are more on the way. I've also received calls from people who said they want to meet me, and I know it's in connection with the exposure I had on the 28th.
Okay. There's a lot more to come. Let me bring in Raymond Senyo Amezado now. Senyo, you are the overall winner. I mean, how did it feel like when your name was called, that overall you are the winner?
First of all, thank you for having me, and good morning to you and your viewers. I mean, it feels good. We are human beings, and we are competitive. But this is not about me winning, because in the impact world, it's not about winning, because it's not a competition. It's more of making sure your community, the country, the continent, everything is good. But to be honest, it feels good. And if you check my WhatsApp and my LinkedIn pages, I got a lot of messages that I have to go through. I'm now like a celebrity, and it feels good. But I want to thank JoyNews for this wonderful platform. I've never received any award in my life as a civilian, but in the military, I've received a lot of awards. But as a civilian, I've never received any award, not even in my primary school, JHS or whatever. So, this one feels good. My first award on an international level. Thank you.
Uh, and what do you see this award bringing to the work you do in the areas where you operate?
Oh, it's going to bring a lot of exposure. It's already, like I said, I've about 1,000 WhatsApp messages that I have to reply. Some of the numbers I don't know, maybe old contact, LinkedIn messages. And when you apply for grant or for help or for anything, people want to see if you are credible. So for JoyNews to put me on this platform, and if you go on my Joy Online, my article, yesterday I was top story, Raymond Amazado wins overall, impact maker. It's a big platform. So I know it's going to open some doors, and I'm also going to use it as a key to open more doors for my community, for Ghana, for the children that I work for.
I mean, when I heard the things you do, I was motivated myself. I was like, wow, I love to do things for my community, but someone is way much higher. What keeps you going? What keeps you doing the things you do?
Personally, when I want to share a personal story. When I got out of the US military, I have to go to a mental institution, not because I was crazy, but I have to refund myself because after I've been to many wars and stuff like that. So this thing to me is more of therapy because you have to continue some kind of a mission. I've been doing it before, I joined the US Army, but this thing to me is a personal therapy. When I go out there and I serve my community, the problems that we solved, when you come to my area, we are the to-go organization in the area because we don't really have any other organization. For example, if a kid has a problem of dropping out of school, people come to me, hey, you got to make sure this person is in school. There was a case where a gentleman was selling alcohol and was using her teenage daughter to offer as a search tool so that people can buy alcohol. We have to go there and solve the problem. So, like, to me, solving this problem gives me joy. It's a therapy for me that after the military, I have some mission to accomplish. Other than that, I'll be like my friends who are back in America, back on the street. Some of them are homeless, not because they don't have the hope, because they cannot reintegrate into community. Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. So for such friends who probably may be watching you now, what advice do you have for them?
Well, they even a few like a few weeks ago, I had somebody that was connected to me through the University of Ghana to do some community projects. And when we talked, he was also doing something for a university in America. He was in the army. And he said, because he has to travel around the world and try to impact communities, that is where he feels that he's continuing his mission in the military. So for my friends who maybe may see it online and stuff like that, don't give up on yourself because you are not serving the military. Find a mission, something that gives you enough fulfillment so that you will not be struggling with mental health and stuff like that. And to all the viewers out there, mental health is real, that we need to look at it and help people. Because if you look on the street of Ghana right now, there's a lot of mad people on the street. In Ghana, when I was growing up, you see one or two, and right now people are going through a lot of stuff. So me using the my nonprofit work to give myself therapy, I think people out there need help as well. And and the work continues. This is a great platform to be seen around the world. So I'll use it to continue the work. Thank you.
Wow, impressive. Do you have plans of expanding from where you are?
So when I got nominated for this award, they have to kind of tailor it somehow. But I don't work only in Kisema and Umble community area. we just, in collaboration with the Volta regional minister, we just opened a library in a village called Poviaji in the Volta region. I've done great work in Gumwa East, where A Plus is now the MP. I used to have a juvenile league over there. I've done projects in Bono East, Longoro. We have a project called Coach the Coaches, where we bring community football coaches and turn them into impact workers. So for now, my main concentration is in my area, the Kisema area, but I've done works across Ghana, and we are trying to build capacity so that we can impact more children. But we also like to work with community partners. So today, like Portia, like this, we are going to work on some projects together, and some other impact makers who are doing great, amazing work over there. We are going to partner with them so that we are not trying to conquer Ghana, but we are trying to work strategically with community organizations, because they know their community better.
May I extend, an invite to you to consider Ahanta West for us? We also have very deprived communities that need a lot of support. So please, if you consider any other district, do add Ahanta West. We're in the Western region. Add us to your list so that we can benefit from your benevolence, sir.
If you promise me that you will work with me together, I promise you we can start today, because I prefer people who are passionate about the community to work with them. If you are passionate about your own community, you put in the work. I can talk to people, I can talk to my volunteers, I can talk to my staff, my partners, so that we can come to your community. But I need somebody like yourself that has a bigger platform and that is willing to serve your people. Why not? I'm ready.
Okay, then you have it, because as I speak to you, we are putting up 2 washrooms in 2 schools. And so already I'm doing something. So as for that partnership and as for that guarantee, I can give you that. So let's start talking after here and see how we can impact people in the Ahanta West as well.
Okay, thank you. I'm in.
Okay. But what should people expect of Raymond Senyo Amezado after here?
After here, it's like winning a national, like it's not like you've won a national or international award, because JoyNews is watched all over the world and people expect more from you. So this morning I'm going to have a strategic meeting with my staff and my volunteers. After that, we plan of going to some of our partners to thank them, show them the award for what they are doing for us. And then after planning, we want to build capacity to do more work. When I was listening to some of the work that my colleagues are doing, they are doing amazing work. And it's good that we are struggling organization, don't get me wrong, but we also have partnership with France Volontaire, which is a branch of the French Embassy, AFS, University of Ghana, and all those people. So we can see how we can work hard, mobilize more resources to share with our colleagues that I had the opportunity to win the award with.
Okay, quite interesting and very, very inspirational. So, let me bring Portia Dumba here. Portia, so for you, what is the future looking like? What do we have to expect from you from the Impact Makers Awards?
Okay, so I will say that if you expect more, because we are going to do more projects, try to partner with other people to make sure that the impact is not only limited in where I find myself, even though now we do a lot in different communities, but we're going to do a lot. Even as I speak, I think last year we piloted a program in Solar District, which is the Black Girls in the Lead program, B Guild. And then this year, as I speak to you, I'm still in the process of implementing the phase 2 with an international organization, which is Sisters Keepers. And what we do is that we empower young girls to identify social problems in the community, and these young girls find innovative solutions to the problem where they are awarded. Those with innovative ideas get awarded. And last year we had people from my village winning $1,000 laptop, tablets. And this year that same program is happening. Even I can remember one of a girl was working on school dropout, and at the end of her project, she was able to send 10 dropouts. This is a 13-year-old girl I'm talking about. So we're going to continue to do such projects in the community. And I also spoke about the tree planting. And before the year end, myself and my team will make sure that we plant the 3,000 seedlings we're going to get from Global Share Alliance. And also we have partnership with Sisters Keepers where we are building a 3-classroom block, because I mentioned that my school, we have only 3 classrooms which contain 6 grades. So meaning P1, P2 is in one class, 3 and 4 in one class, 5 and 6 in one class. But by close of next month, next 2 months, we'll be able to get another 3 classroom block, which means that each grade will get a class. And I know I'm going to get more people who want to support this impact work. So we get different dexes and all the things that we need in the school to make sure that these kids that are in the rural community will also benefit, because they are all part of the future leaders. And aside that, on the women that I work with, one of our plans is to make sure that the share industry is very attractive for them and the work is less. But as we speak to you, we do more of manual work. We don't have machines and all, but still I try to motivate and encourage them. And as a way of trying to make the work flexible, I've been able to secure land, of which we are trying to put a structure, get machines, and all these need resources. So I know this is a bigger platform, and people will be collaborating, partnering to make sure that we make this lucrative, we make this simple. Because if a woman is supposed to produce a ton of shea butter and it's taking her for like 3 months, meanwhile, when she gets a machine, she can use like a week to do it. What do you think will make this woman go and cut the tree? So there's a lot of projects that will be coming up, and then I'm calling on our partners or collaborators to come on board to make sure that we make this a reality.
Oshadumba, I'm proud of you, and I know Ghana is proud of you. Congrats once again, and all the best in the years to come.
Thank you.
So Portia Dumba there is an education advocate, and you heard me speak to Mr. Amezado. He is the overall winner of the JoyNews Impact Makers Awards 2025. Well, congrats to all the award winners, and congrats again to all the nominees. This serves a lesson that whatever you're doing to make life better in your own community, don't consider it to be small. Just keep doing it. And one day, just one day, the right recognition will come for you. So keep doing your best. Let's all together help our communities, because that's how we can become relevant to being here on earth. After all, when you're not here, how will people remember you? Just by you being part of those who left? No, you have to be remembered for something. So do something to help your community. Well, just before I bounce off, are you looking for a home in a prime location? Nesters Homes has got you covered. Our properties in Tema Community 26, just behind Palace Mall, offer a serene atmosphere. And not just that, but you also have easy access to transportation routes and social amenities. Off-plan prices start at USD 35,000. So you just have to do that comparison, conversion, and go there and get yourself one. Contact us today on 0531 014440 or 0531 014447. You can also visit our website at www.nestes.com.gh. That's it there. Ghana, let's talk water tanks now. Do you know the secret to real water storage? It's simple. If your tank doesn't have the torches on it, then it's not the correct tank. That's right. The tortoise tank, Syntex tank, is the champion of water tanks. It is strong and durable and built to handle our Ghanaian weather. Rain or shine, Syntex tank has your back. So, my people, go outside and check your tank. And if it doesn't have a tortoise on it, it's time to upgrade. Join the Syntex tank family today and enjoy water storage that's tough like a tortoise. Call 0244 335 168 to buy now, or find one of our 400 agents nationwide. You can also shop online at syntexgh.com. Syntex tank, a strong, a tough. This is the AM show. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more. Please do stay.